Mike Quinsey, channeling his higher self, June 9, 2017. Website, Tree of the Golden Ligh. Time marches on and waits for no one as it heads for Ascension. Meanwhile, the day approaches when it will be safe to release a mine of information that has been held back from you for a very long time. A great number of changes are waiting to be released that will transform you and your society in a very short time. The transition period that you are in will not last much longer, and will end soon with you having been prepared for your ascension. Matters have reached a level where there is no going back to the old ways put upon you by the old regime of the Dark Ones. Their control over you is weakening, and they do not have anything like the power that they used to have. Groups that run the black operations continue to command space around the Earth, but are totally restricted from taking their weaponry outside of your solar system. Steps are being taken so that they are unable to continue with their plan to dominate outer space, and the Blue Avians are also overseeing your progress to ensure success. They cannot otherwise interfere, but are allowed certain exceptions due their historical association to you, and reasons that go back further than your known history. In your time, the truth will come out about your history as a human race, and correct your history books regarding incorrect information connected with your evolution. Without a doubt, one of the most important aspects will be regarding the origin of the different races and their evolution, and also the purpose of life, which is not a random occurrence, but part of your necessary experience to ensure a continuation of your evolution. Accept that you are not your body, but a soul experiencing all aspects of life in the different races according to your needs. The aim is to evolve to a point where you no longer need to remain in the lower vibrations, and can move into the realms of light where no evil dwells. Never give way to the negativity that is going on around you, and simply become an onlooker. And if your purpose in life is to be a good example to others, stay firmly within your auric vibrations at all times. Your aura is your protection against negative energies, so avoid any action that could upset it, such as anger. In extreme cases, it is known that a negative entity can enter your aura when it is damaged, and may cause problems by influencing your actions or thoughts. It can, for example, result in you carrying out negative actions that would normally be against your will. Possession is rare, but nevertheless it is sensible to be aware of the risks. It is never too late to rise above the normal accepted levels that people generally adhere to. Once you can grasp the power of unconditional love, and can see others as all one with you, you will find no difficulty in living your life accordingly. Instead of them and us, you will realize that the physical body is only a vehicle that you use to allow experience in the matter universe. Therefore all souls are experiencing together and acting in unison to do so. After all, you have lived many lives, and express yourself as either man or woman according to your needed experiences. You have lived as one practicing a particular religion, or you may have instead chosen to be an atheist. It does not matter how you progress as long as it is on a path that increases your understanding of the truth, as that is all that remains from one life to another. Progress does not mean that you must stick to a preordained path, but that each experience moves you further towards the whole truth. Eventually you will most likely set your own path out to further your evolution. You will reach that point of no longer needing to belong to any one group, and be able to determine your own future. If you need help, you will always be directed to someone who has the knowledge you need. On Earth, so much incorrect information is presented as the truth, but as you evolve, you become capable of discerning it from anything less than the truth. Living your beliefs whilst still on Earth can be very difficult, as few people will understand your position, and many will be unable to accept them. It is therefore best to only talk of them when the subject comes up in normal conversation, and give only that which satisfies the person involved. Too much information can put some people off, and it may be beyond their understanding. You can be sure that when a person is ready they will find someone who can further their progress. There are of course possibilities that the wrong person may cross your path, but that may be a test to ensure that you have gained the ability to be discerning. Naturally your guides play a part in your evolution, but they do not impose themselves upon you unless you have requested their help, or it is vitally necessary. They are aware of your life plan and they do their best to help you keep to it. If you make incorrect decisions they will not interfere, but may help you lessen the result of it. They make no moral judgment of your actions because that is not the purpose of their presence, but will try to influence you for the better, particularly as they are aware of your life plan. As you progress it is likely that you need the experience of yet another guide more suited to your needs, and a change would take place. As you can see your evolution is considered extremely important, and much care is taken to ensure each lifetime is as productive as it can be. After all, you have been given a life plan to suit your needs, and before you incarnate you will have been made aware of it and agreed to the experience. It follows that your closest friends also have life plans that include you in them, and they may play an important part in them. The likelihood is that you have been together many times, even in different relationships. Naturally, you may have fleeting relationships that come and go without any apparent importance. Marriage or similar relationships are the most important periods in your lives, and it even applies to ones that do not work out, that simply indicate a need for that type of experience. Good karma is something that you can gain at any time, and particularly where it has involved someone unknown to you. One good turn deserves another, and that is true inasmuch that what you do to others, or for others, comes around in the course of time, and you can in fact carry karma from one life to another. Be assured that no life experience is wasted in spite of how it outwardly appears. When you understand how it all works out, you can make much more out of your life and work towards achieving a satisfactory outcome. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. Mike Quinsey.